bugs. That's not the first time I've heard that. Not the first time.
It could actually just be.
It's cool, dude. Citrus is ranked, I think, 4 or 5 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Who does he main?
Puff, I think. If he's the same Citrus that I'm thinking of. Maybe he plays Fox. I don't know. I think there's 2 Citruses. Oh, no, am I thinking of Crush? I mix up Citrus and Crush.
Crush is a Fox main.
Okay, then Citrus I think is a Puff main then.
What does he look like?
I don't know. He has a shirt on. Oh, I think
Wow.
that's him. With a Nike check mark on his back. I think that's him. He's literally standing right there in front of us.
Oh.
Next to the dude who just stood up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Ooh, Puff.
Puff.
You don't like Puff.
I mean, I got to a point where I realized I don't really understand the matchup, and I don't
Are we
care
getting
like
right
learning
into
it.
it?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
we are.
cFoy, is he PR'd in Austin?
Probably. He's good.
Dude,
Anyway,
yeah, he's really technical.
Yeah, cFoy is very. Okay, cFoy I feel like is one of the rare people that plays way better when he gets really mad, because he'll be playing and having fun and he'll be doing good, but he'll kind of be losing, and then something will happen and you just kind of see him just like be like, that was dumb. I'm gonna win now.
Yeah.
And then he wins.
Yeah. Arc can do that sometimes, but he really doesn't like to rely on something like that, because if he gets angry, then it's like using your anger is kind of unhealthy for you sometimes. So it's like, I don't know. It depends on the situation.
I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Church Neoh, I've played him before a couple times. He's solid. I'm really impressed with how well he's doing against cFoy now. I would definitely consider cFoy to be the better player. I say that as, definitely consider cFoy to be the better player. He always, I think I've only beaten him like once in bracket the last time we played.
cFoy?
Yeah, cFoy. So, and I've always beaten Church, I believe. I think I've played him like 3 or 4 times in bracket, and I've beaten him every time. So I'm a little surprised that Church is doing as well as he is. I'm impressed.
I've never played against Church before. I've played against cFoy before.
He's looking a lot more solid than he used to look whenever I played him last. Which is like, it's saying something, because I played him fairly recently. I don't know. Anyway, up smash.
cFoy knows this matchup pretty well. He was telling me about it earlier.
Yeah.
So he's pretty good at it. He's a really solid player. Not a lot of people well, people know about him, but we don't get to see him as often as we get to see a lot of other good players. So it's like, he definitely has potential to make upsets.
Yeah.
I think he could take sets off of like Thorax and stuff like that. There's like certain players that I feel like
no, okay, that was interesting. I would have just F smashed there if I was cFoy, but I'm not a Fox man, so.
Yeah. Well, that's not a bad idea either, dude.
I mean, it's not.
Edge guarding Falcon is actually good.
F smash is like such a good edge guard option against Falcon when he's recovering high, or low, or really at all.
Oh wow, that edge
cancel or side B edge cancel.
That was pretty cool, dude. Why don't you do that?
Because I'm not cool. Duh. Anyway.
Wow, that's
no.
unfortunate. I hate to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Restocks, dude.
Restock. That was I mean, I was still like, it didn't look super lopsided though, in my opinion. Like, Church definitely was keeping up. I think the biggest thing is that whenever cFoy would get his hands on Church, he would end him.
Yes.
And whenever Church got his hands on cFoy, he would get a solid
what?
He would get a solid punish off, but he wouldn't end the stock like cFoy was.
Why is
and that was the biggest
Mewtwo?
difference. I have no idea.
Have you like seen his Mewtwo before? Is it good?
I think he's played it against me like once or twice, and I just Falconed him because Mewtwo Falcon is a horrible matchup for Mewtwo because lol nair.
And Mewtwo's bad.
And Mewtwo's bad. Well, Mewtwo's, I think, better than people give him credit for. He has a really sick punish game. If you don't know the matchup, then it's like you can get kind of, pooped on a little bit.
Oh, yeah. What is he doing, man? He should have just stuck with Falcon. Even if he were to win this, I wouldn't agree with it because it's just a temporary answer.
Yeah, it's sort of the, like, having a pocket character for one matchup sort of thing. It's like, I'm not a big fan of that. I think you should just learn the matchup with your main character, and your main character will be all the better for it because it will make you emphasize using tools that maybe you weren't before. And maybe those are the tools you need to win this matchup, even if it's not in your character's favor.
See, like, this is rough. I don't know. Maybe he just gave up after the first game and was like, I just want to have fun with this character.
Ooh,
wow,
that was sick.
Really good edge guard.
That was actually so slick. The up B insta snap and then like Yeah, that was cool.
It's
That was
sad
a cool
because
move.
Mewtwo is a really cool character.
He is. He's
he
really
just
cool.
sucks. He's a very poor character.
I mean, honestly, if Mewtwo's tail just didn't have a hitbox on it, he'd be way better.
He'd be so much better, but the fact that you can hit his tail is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow, the up smash. Oh my gosh, dude. It's... I don't know. This Fox still wins this matchup hella hard, even on this stage.
Yeah,
Mewtwo
but
just has a good
Mewtwo
punish
just
game.
has like a really good punish game though on fast fallers on the stage.
Yeah. But
I mean,
once they get to the 80s and stuff like that, it's really hard to get much off of up throw.
Yeah, the problem with like something like this matchup on FD is like, yes, Mewtwo has like a really crazy good punish game on Fox, but to actually get the punish game started up, you have to really outplay the Fox in neutral, which is going to be the hard part.
It's super hard. You can actually, the thing about a low tier is that you can outplay a Fox in neutral and still lose. That's just like a part of it.
Well,
I'm serious.
I mean, part of it is because I don't. Anyway.
That was bad.
Up air. Oh.
SDI to bear. That was sick. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is looking rough, dude. I wish he would have stayed Falcon, man.
Yeah. I mean, technically he's done better with his Mewtwo than he did with his Falcon. Technically.
Yeah, technically, but still, like, it seemed like his Falcon had a little bit more control at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're bound to die a decent amount on FD against any character just because it's like FD. You can't get down, and once the combo starts, it's so hard to end it.
FD is the most honest stage in the game.
That's a lie.
It's the most honest.
That's a lie.
It's not the best. It's the most honest.
GG's.
2-0 and fist bump.
Quick 2-0.
The classic.
So I think I will be hopping off commentary now. I'll probably be back later for bracket. We weren't. I didn't want to downplay him. I just didn't.
We were downplaying it to teach him a lesson. Don't go Mewtwo.
I wasn't downplaying him. If you want to main Mewtwo, do it. But if you gotta pick between.
I agree. If you want to main Mewtwo, do it.
Yeah, go for it.
But
go for it.
If you're gonna main Falcon,
I think that
main Falcon.
Yeah, I think that Falcon is the better choice, and he had a better shot with Falcon.
I agree.